Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. So excited to see you here today. I wanted to talk about a little bit different of a topic than I normally delve into. And the reason being is because my oldest just started first grade. I think a lot of us have kids going back to school. And it's just a great fresh start. The school year is a great way to just reset, regather our thoughts, and modify our goals, and just really think about what we want out of the next couple months. And it really hit me that we as humans are constantly changing and progressing and growing and evolving and developing new thoughts and new feelings about our surroundings, about what we want out of our own lives. And the same goes for us as we go through the process or the journey of having a rheumatologic condition. So I don't know if you've picked up the subtle sort of nuance that I really try not to use the word disease when I talk about things that I treat. And the reason being is because language really does mean something. The way that we speak it, the way that we hear it, and the way that we communicate to other people. And I really want to incorporate a sense of moving forward, a sense of forward progress with my patients. And I think the term condition or syndrome is a little less intense than disease. And yes, you can think about it in any way that makes sense to you, but I really like to use the term autoimmune condition because it's something that, despite your diagnosis, despite what it is that you have, it's something that is treatable, okay? So the whole autoimmune spectrum of things can be treated. And that's what I really love to communicate, is that the more forward progress that we make together, this is something that can evolve and change over time. So that's a little bit of the language that I like to use. And one of the things that really got me thinking was a story that I tell myself, and particularly related to my hair. And it may seem very superficial and very non-important, but I always was trying to change things. I was trying to change the color, the texture, the way that I styled my hair, because I wanted something different. In a sense, I wanted something that I thought I could have, rather than really truly embracing the qualities that I do have. So over the last week or so, I've taken to trying to learn how to style my hair curly. And this is an evolutionary process. This is something that I did a little bit of research. I had to invest in some products, and I had to learn a new skill. I had to learn how to essentially make my hair natural rather than straightening it. And it really got me thinking about the change that we make with our treatment and the goals that we have as patients, and also that I talk about in my office visits. And just something that if you have a rheumatologic condition, if you have an autoimmune diagnosis, I want to really encourage you to think about not so much that the condition is happening to you, that it's a very heavy black cloud of shame, but rather something that is brought into your life that we have to learn how to navigate. And you can have as many people in that process as you want. You can just have yourself and maybe a partner or a friend or a significant other, or some support system along your journey, your healthcare team, of course, or you can have all of your family, your friends, a community online, in the community, a support system, however many people make sense for you. But embracing the fact that your body is changing and is going to benefit from some form of treatment. And just being accepting of the fact that if you don't get to the best thing first, there's other options. If you don't succeed the first time, keep trying, keep showing up to the appointments, keep asking those questions, keep looking into what else could potentially make a difference, because we don't often succeed in anything the first time that we try it. Think about all of the major accomplishments that you've made throughout your life. How many times did that happen on the very first try? It's not common. And so going through a diagnosis, going through the evolution of a condition is very similar. And even though it seems like it's slow and taking forever and things don't feel like they're working, just keep showing up and keep at it and keep trying, because you'll look back 3, 6, 9 months from where you started and possibly see a whole new person, a whole new outlook on something that there was so much negativity surrounding or anxiety about having, or a term that you just didn't know how to incorporate into your vocabulary. And I also like to offer that as you're trying to describe to people what this new identity is and means for you, you can use whatever terminology you want. And as long as it resonates with you and gives you some hope that there is a better future, that's what I wish for. That's what I hope to incorporate, is that there's hope that things will change. And as hard as it is to think that things could be better on the other side, they can. They actually can. And if you have the right treatment plan and the right team and the right support behind you, it absolutely makes such a difference. So I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to say that everything is rainbows and butterflies and happy after having a diagnosis of a rheumatologic condition. But I am here to say that it's not all bad. It doesn't all have to be a struggle every single day, as long as you feel good inside and feel that you're making forward progress and trying to get better and trying to incorporate the plan that you've discussed with your healthcare team. So if any of this hits home for you, I just want to be a voice that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And for some people, those tunnels are shorter than others. For some people, they're a little bit longer. We're all running our own race. We're all doing this at the speed of our own unique selves. And we just have to keep showing up every day, keep taking our medication, keep trying new things, keep testing new products until we find the thing that speaks our language, until we find the thing that speaks to us and says, this is what I am to make you feel better. And then also just offer hope that there is a better. There really is something that can be better than struggling every day. And if you feel like you are struggling, if you feel like you're not making that forward progress, then bring that up with your team. Bring that up at your next appointment, because we also don't like to see everyone struggling the same struggle over and over and over. So it is possible, and there's many, many treatment options available. Again, finding the right one that fits you can be a little bit challenging, but it's out there. It can happen. And I just hope to be, a voice that there's hope in this journey. However you seek out your support, however you seek out your information, you want it to be the right information and support that works for you. So hopefully this helps. And also, join me in my journey of transformation. I'm transforming in different ways myself, and we can do these things together. So hop on along and share what your transformations are or how you've transformed with your diagnosis. And welcome to my page. All right, hope you find these videos helpful.